Okay, let's imagine historiography as a giant lens. Through this lens, we examine not just historical events themselves, but also how people across different eras and cultures have viewed and recorded those events. This is important because every historian brings their own context to their work, influenced by the time and place they live in, and the prevailing attitudes and knowledge of that period. Thinking historiographically means we're asking ourselves questions like, why did this historian write about this event in this particular way? What were the societal, political, or cultural influences on them? An example could make this clearer. Take World War II. Immediately after the war, historians from different countries wrote about it with vastly different perspectives. A Soviet historian might emphasize the heroism of the Red Army, while a British historian might focus on the resilience of the British people. Both are influenced by their national narratives and wartime experiences. When we think historiographically, we're comparing these different accounts, understanding their contexts, and piecing together a more nuanced picture of history. It's like being a detective piecing together clues from different sources to solve a mystery. This ensures we don't just take a single version of history at face value. How are these narratives changing over time? Historiography also involves examining how our interpretations of historical events evolve. As new evidence comes to light, or as societal values shift, our understanding of history can change. For instance, the civil rights movements have led historians to re-evaluate historical figures and events through the lens of race and equality. Finally, let's think about the impact of technology. In today's digital age, access to historical documents across the world and the ability to share narratives instantly adds another layer. It expands the historiographical lens, allowing more voices to contribute to the historical narrative, including those that were previously marginalized or unheard. To wrap up, thinking historiographically is like being both a historian and a philosopher. It's about critically analyzing not just the events, but also the storytelling of those events. We ask why certain stories are told, how they're told, and what that tells us about both the past and present. It's a dynamic way of engaging with history, ensuring we see a fuller picture instead of a one-sided story.